President Trump, on his trip through Asia, announced that the United States will begin testing nuclear weapons in response to the nuclear provocations coming out of Russia and China. The United States has tried for a long time to get to a world without nuclear weapons, both under President Obama and then in President Trump's first term, and the response has been from the Russians cheating. They've been cheating on a number of arms control treaties, and the Chinese have refused to even have any kind of preliminary discussions with us. And so I think what President Trump is trying to do is show American credibility that we are not going to be deterred or coerced by these nuclear threats that are now coming out on a regular basis from Russia and North Korea, and increasingly from China. We haven't tested a nuclear weapon in 35 years. And so part of that is making sure that the world knows that we have an arsenal that's credible, that can perform the mission for which nuclear weapons were created, that is deterring our adversaries. Deterrence means preventing an adversary from doing something that they want to do because they fear that we would reach out and touch them and hurt them, maybe with conventional weapons, maybe with nuclear weapons. And the goal is to avoid war, and the goal is certainly to avoid nuclear war. But in order to do that, you have to do it from a position of strength. And that's where the term peace through strength comes from. I think what people need to remember is that President Trump's announcement is meant to get back to peace through strength. It's meant to demonstrate to the American people, to America's allies, and America's enemies that you cannot threaten, coerce, or otherwise hurt the American people or America's national interest.